Hello and welcome to class today. My name is Rachel and today we're doing a 25-minute ballet inspired standing Pilates workout. This is going to be beginner friendly, so it's suitable for everyone. All right, so let's get started. Let's have feet together, completely together, and then hands on your hips. Pull your tummy muscles in, and the first thing we're going to do is lean back into the heels and swivel the feet open. So we're making a V position and then bring them back. So we're going to open and together, open and together, open, together. For 4, 3, 2, and on 1, we're going to stay in that open position. Now you're going to pull your tummy in a little more. You're going to bring your arms ballet style into what we call barre. So the arms are down, but can you see they're slightly rounded? So you get lots of lovely bicep and shoulder work. Okay, now just bring those heels as close together as you can. And we're going to do a plie. So we're going to bend the knees, keep the heels down. Arms come up in front of your chest. And then you're going to lower. So plie and straighten, plie and straighten. So you bend the knees as much as you can whilst also keeping your heels down. All right, so this is really going to work through the lower part of the legs. Good. And as you straighten, you're kind of working into those thigh muscles, inner thigh muscles. We're going to add 4 more on. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to rise up onto the toes. We're at the same time going to lift the arms up. So we're going to lift and lower. Really good if you squeeze your bottom muscles, squeeze your thighs, inner thighs together as you do this. And lower. Lift and lower. So pulling tummy in, squeezing your bottom. That's it. For 4, 3, keep those shoulders down. 2, 1. Well done. Now we're going to bend the knees, keep your arms down, but in that lovely ballet position. You're going to lift your heels. From there, you're going to straighten your legs, squeeze your thighs together, and then lower your heels down. So we're going to bend, lift the heels, straighten the legs, and lower down. Bend, lift, up, and lower. Bend, lift, up, and lower. 2 more. Good. And bend, lift, up, and lower. Now you're going to try and reverse it. So we're going to go straight up onto the toes. I always think this one's harder. Then bend your knees. Imagine you're sliding down a wall. Heels to the floor and straighten the legs. So we lift, we plie, we lower the heels and straighten the legs. Lift, plie, lower and straighten. Lift, plie, lower and straighten. 1 more. Lift, plie, lower and straighten. Now I want you to lift up and plie. And we're going to stay here. Try and bring your heels together. Keeping your heels just off the floor, we're going to do some little pulses here. All right, and as we do, we're going to take the arms, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4, and arms, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1 more time, and out, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4. Now pulling all the way up, lifting up onto those toes a little higher if you can, and then lowering down. Well done. So let's point the foot and come into our second position. So we're still turned out. Okay, let's have those feet a little wider if you can. Tummies in, back is really nice and straight here, so great for working the core and the back muscles. And now we're going to do a little plie, arms out and up, out and up, out and up. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I call that the warm-up. Now we're going to try and go a little lower. So you're going to go as low as you can go without your knees coming in. So keep pushing those knees back so you feel the stretch here, and then come up. Bend and up. Bend and up. So every time you straighten your legs, really try and squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bottom muscles. Good. For 4, 3, 2. We're going to stay down on 1. Now stay down, see if you can get a little lower. All right, now let's bring the arms up in the air. All right, we're going to do a little passes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now arms go out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it there. Go a little lower. Bring this arm in front. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other arm comes in front. Take that arm out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to bring this arm up. This arm up. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go as low as you can and come up. Well done. Okay, give those legs a little shake out. Now what I want you to do is bring your feet back to your V position, your first position. All right, and we're going to do what they call a tendu in ballet. All right, so we're going to keep the arms down to start with. And all you're going to do is put the weight onto this leg and slide the foot along the floor, pointing the toes, and then slide it back. So slide it forward and back. Forward and back. Really think about tensing the muscles in the thighs. So working all through the quads, the inner thighs. Okay, we're always turned out. That way you're always working your bottom muscles as well. Good. Last 2. 1. And now we're going to do the same thing to the side. So keep that turn out. Take it out to the side and close. Side and close. Really try and point those toes as well. So we're working all the foot muscles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're going to take it to the back. We're going to get you to bring your arms forward just as a little counterbalance, okay? So you take it back and close, back and close, back and sit. Nice straight leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, nice little bend and lift up. Let's go on to the other side. So point and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to the side and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, to the back. Lift your arms back, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Bend the knees and come on up. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so now let's add a little lift as well. It's going to be a lot harder on the quads and the core. All right, so you're going to do your tendu. So you're pointing to the front and your arms are going to come up as well. Okay, and once you get to there, think of lifting up through your spine and then raising your leg. Point and close. So the arms follow the leg, little lift, point and close. Lift and close. So trying to keep the legs straight, back straight, tummies in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm going to go onto the left leg to the front. Okay, sorry, right leg to the front. So point, lift, and down. Point, lift, and down. Point, lift, and close. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Well done, little bend, and come up. So we're going to do to the side. We'll start with this leg first. Okay, what I'd like to do with this one is bring the arms up and take them out and have them out for the whole exercise. You're going to feel this one in your shoulders as well, okay? So we're going to slide the foot out. Think of lifting up through the body as you lift the leg and close. Point, lift, point and close. Point, lift and close. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, arms come down, lift and out. Let's go to the other side. So I'm not looking for height. It's much more about feeling your muscles working, getting that control. Yeah, if you kick the leg, you won't feel the same level of control as doing it this way. 4 more. 2, 1, and down. All right, we do have to do it to the back, don't we? So I'm going to turn sideways for this. All right, we're starting with the right leg to the back. Okay, so what we're going to do is keep this leg straight and we're going to bring the arms slightly forward and we're going to hold them there, okay? So it's a point to the back. Now think of your bottom doing the lift, 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 point and lower down, point. So keep that knee straight. So you're really feeling the muscles in the hips and your hamstring doing the work. Mostly glute, but little hamstring as well. Good. Point, lift, and close. I think there's one more. Bend. All right, we're just going to do a little forward bend just to release the spine before we do the other side. Good. Coming up, bring the arms out and bring them forward. All right, so here we go on this side. So pointing, let's start slowly, get our position in space and then a lift. Point and close. Point, lift, point and close. And we're trying really hard not to bend the knee. So we're trying to feel it right in the bottom. Point, lift and close. Point, lift and close. 2 more. Close, point, lift and close. And we're going to take the arms out to the side, fold the body forward. And then take a deep breath in, come all the way up, bring the arms up, out to the side and down. Well done. Okay, so you're going to come to one side of your mat now, and we're going to point the leg like so. And all we're going to do is a little movement with the arm. So this hand on the hip, this arm out. You're going to plie, and as you do, arm circles and back, and then it goes the other way and out. So you can go nice and deep if you really want to work those leg muscles. Great for shoulder mobility as well. So we're trying to end up on the horizontal, so go up, over, level with the shoulder, and then back the other way. That's it. Bend and back. Bend and back. Last two. And back. Good. So swapping sides. All right. So we're going to bend and back. Bend and back. So all the way through this, think about your posture, keeping your back nice and upright. That's working your back muscles and your core. Good. Then, and then. Again, you can deepen it if you want to work harder. Last two. Well done. And back. Okay, let's do a little port de bras. So that's movements with the arms. So follow my arms. We're going to go up, hand out, and all the way down. Up, and out, and all the way down. Last one. Okay, so we're going to try développé. These are tough on the balance. All right, so you'll see even with me, I'm going to wobble, but we're going to give it a go. So, weight is in this leg. This foot bends, and the hands kind of follow the leg. So we're going to bring the foot close to the other leg, lifting up. Okay, and then we're going to unfold forward, arms open, point, and close. And we're going to go on to the other side. That's it. So nice and controlled. So I did say we'd be working the legs a lot today, and you can see we are. We want that leg being turned out as it comes forward. So this is turned out here. Think of that foot leading the way. You got it. That's it. Last one. Very good. Okay. We will carry on with that afterwards, but we're going to go into a fourth position now. So if you think of how you started with your feet in this V, keep that alignment, but take one foot forward and one foot back. All right, and then think about where those hips are. They're going to want to rotate. So you've got to use your oblique muscles to bring yourself forward so your hips are facing straight forward. So you're getting a lot of work here on your waistline. Okay, and now we're going to plie. Hand up, plie, and up, plie, and up. Good. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the foot back, swap legs, point, close. Here we go, other side. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 6 and 7 and 8. Well done. Bend, point, bring that foot back, bring the other foot forward. Now this time we're going to have the weight off the back foot. So you're still in fourth position, but the heel is lifted, so we're here. All right, and we can see we can bend a little more, but we're going to pulse now. So we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Repeat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten and bend. So working your arms as well and your back muscles. Pulse it out. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Last time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Last time. Open and close. Well done. Let's swap legs. So same thing on the other side. So in our turned out position, back heel lifted, square up those hips, and then we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open and close. So when we're doing this, we are straightening our straightening our front leg. Good, one more. Again, we pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten and bend, straighten and bend. So think of really opening with those arms. That's it. Again, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and down, open and down, open and down, and open. Last time, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open and down, open and down, open and down, and open and down. Well done. Come on up. Let's have ourselves with our feet together, and let's do a little port de bras. So bring the arms up, take them out to the side. Now fold the body forward, all the way forward, folding at the hips. Lovely. Crown of the head down, and then unravel that spine all the way up. Bring the arms up and out to the side and down. Okay, we're going to try our développés to the side now. All right, so weight in this leg. Start as we did before. So we have our foot lifting up. Really focus. Okay, and now we're going to open to the side. Point and close. And we're going to go the other side. So lifting up. So think of drawing a line at the inside of your leggings, if you're wearing leggings. Good. So we're going to keep changing sides. That's it. Okay, last two coming up. Let's see if we can go any higher. So think of lifting, 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 and then unfolding from the knee. Yes. And then the other one. Lifting, lifting, lifting. Unfold from the knee. Very good. And down. Okay, we're going to try it to the back. Super challenging. Let's do it. I'm just going to go sideways so you can see me. Hopefully that will help. Okay, so right leg. Draw the toe up. Now we have to do a little lean forward with this to protect our backs. Think of the knee lifting, and then you're going to do one arm out, same arm as leg that's lifted out in front, other arm to the side, point and close, and onto the other side. So think of lifting up through the crown of the head. Lift that knee, reach and down. Okay, so channeling your inner ballerina. Just think elegance, grace. I don't care about the height, I just want you to feel wonderful. There we go. And lift, and reach, and out, and back. Last two. Lift, lift, straighten, and down, and lift, lift, straighten, and down. Well done. And from there, we are finished. So we're going to do a little ballerina finish, which is to step out to the side. Bring one arm out, bring the other arm out, take the foot behind, and do a little curtsy. Step the other way. 1, 2, foot behind, and curtsy. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little change today. We did a ballet-focused standing Pilates workout. It was lovely to have you here. If you liked it, please do press the like button, because I look at the likes, it helps me decide what to do with you next. And don't forget, I'm also live on Fridays, so I'm here Mondays 4 p.m. UK time, Fridays 10 a.m. UK time. And if you're here with me now, we are live, so I'll come onto the chat and answer any questions you may have. And if you're watching on record, then please do listen into the chat. It really is a good listen. You can make a cup of tea, have a drink as you're listening, cup of coffee. That's what lots of people do. And yeah, find out what else is going on in our community. All right, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Okay, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. I lost track of time, sorry. We did a bit more than 25 minutes. I was enjoying myself so much, I thought, oh, let's just carry on. Okay, so those of you who are on the chat, do let me know what you thought of the workout. It's always really good to hear what you think. It means a lot to me as well. Okay, so I'm just doing a few little tinkery things. Hopefully you can see me in focus. I've got a new gadget that I managed to get thanks to my Ko-fi subscriptions, which means I'm in the studio on my own, but it means I can focus the camera. So hopefully you can see me in focus now, as well as when you were back there, or when I was back there. Anyway, first thing I want to tell you all, very exciting news. I haven't even put a post out about it because it's happened so quickly, but I now have 250,000, that's 250,000 subscribers. Yay! So happy about that. I can't believe it. It's been wonderful. It's been a long journey, and I just want to thank all of you who've supported me along the way. I may not have the most subscribers in the world, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is that you enjoy what I do, I love what we do, and we're here supporting each other. So thank you so much if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you for being there. It really, really means a lot to me. And now the next goal, guess what the next goal is? The next goal is to get to 1 million. That's what I've always wanted, 1 million subscribers. And interestingly, when I look at my stats, only 30% of people are actually subscribed to my channel who watch my videos. So even though I have 250,000 subscribers, I have about 1 million, between 800,000 and 1 million people that do watch the videos and do the videos. So that's pretty amazing, isn't it? But anyway, I'll stop chatting. I want to see what you thought of the workout. I'm going to just start with some thank yous today. So thank you very, very much to Fran, who was first on the chat today. Thank you, Fran. Fran donated $50. Thank you so much, Fran. That will really, really help. keep this channel going. I can't tell you how much it helps me. It really, really does. So thank you so much. Also, thank you to Carol Watkins. Hello, Carol. Lovely to see you here. Carol is in Boston. Carol, thank you for your donation today. Much appreciated. Also want to say a huge thank you to Regina. Regina has donated today. Thank you very much indeed, Regina. Hello to Mary Margaret Seagraves. Hello, Mary Margaret. Lovely to see you here. I know you always donate, so thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Wonderful stuff. All right, I'm going to go to the feedback now because I'm really interested to see what people thought. So there was about 400 people watching the workout today and doing the workout today. Which is interesting actually to see who comes to these workouts. I'd love to know how this was for you level wise, because for me it was, I would say, beginner. It was a beginner level, but you could have made it a little bit harder if you were going sort of deeper into the pliés. But how did you find that level? Was that kind of okay for you in terms of the ballet movements that we were doing today? Would love to know. Hello to Olga in Poland. Oh, Olga, how your weather has changed. It's 25 degrees in Poland today. Sunny and hot. I'm very pleased for you, Olga. As you can see, it's really, really sunny here as well. But unfortunately, we don't have 25 degrees. I think we're about 10 at the moment. So hopefully it's going to warm up soon. But thank you. Hello to Marion. Marion is in Germany and she's got 15 degrees. I think we're near your temperature, Marion, but glad the sun is shining for everyone wherever you are. Hello to Robin Newcomb, Robin in Zurich. Robin, lovely to see you today. Slightly warmer today. I'm really glad to hear that. I love our weather reports from around the world. It's amazing, isn't it? Now, listen to everyone. Cheryl in Virginia says it's going to be 32 degrees today. Goodness me, Cheryl, that is lovely and warm, isn't it? So yes, look after yourself in the heat there. Drink lots of water. Hello to Rona. Rona said the sound is breaking up. We're checking that. Oh, Kelvin's had a look. He can't hear any sound issues. Maybe it's your internet connection. I'm not sure, but I hope you can hear me now. So as you can see, I'm wearing my microphone right here. There's nothing interfering with it here. So that's why it's on the top of my outfit today. Sue De Pinto. Hello, Sue. Lovely to see you. Sue says, so happy for a ballet-inspired class. Hi, Rachel Kerwin-Boo and buddies around the world. Stay cool, Cheryl, because we're heading for a hot week. Yes, they're saying that we're all going to get warmer temperatures this week, so we shall keep an eye out for that. Hello to Luciana Mello. Hello, Luciana. How are you? Hello to Kim B. Morning to Kim B. Hello to June Kowalczak. June, oh, poor you've got a migraine again. I'm sorry to hear that, June. Do look after yourself. Drink lots of water. Rest, rest, rest. That's the most important thing. Hello to Elizabeth Dogood, who says, hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I've managed to take part up till now, but I need to go back to work. But thanks for a great tutorial. No problem, Elizabeth. I'm really glad you managed to do the workout today. Hello to Dawn Griffith. Hi, Dawn. Dawn says, loved it. Hello to Mandy Smith, says, that was fun. Thank you, loved it. Thank you very much for that, Mandy. Hello to Florida Cheryl, says thanks Rachel, you're very welcome. Hello to you, Cheryl, lovely to have you here. Corina Perry, who's in Mallorca. Hello Corina, buenos dias, ¿cómo estás? Glad you liked the workout. Como un bailarina, I believe that's the right expression in Spanish. Danielle McLaughlin, hello Danielle, great to have you here. Danielle says that was lovely, thanks so much. Nice to remember ballet class. Yeah, that's what I like to do, Danielle, every now and again. Remember my ballet classes when I was a little girl. Carol Watkins says that was really good. Yay. I'm really glad you liked it, Carol. Thank you. Marion says that was awesome. Need to work on my balance. Those were very challenging exercises, Marion, but well done. Not easy to do that work. It's interesting because some of these exercises, when you watch someone doing them, it doesn't look like it's that difficult, does it? But actually, when you try and do it yourself, you really feel how difficult it is. And you know that I'm really hot on wanting you all to keep your balance and your strength in your core, your glutes, your hips. So that's why we did that class today. Also, just for a little bit of fun. And a little bit of something different. Zoe Addison says, fabulous. Thank you, Rachel. You're welcome, Zoe. Thank you very much indeed. Daisy. Hello. Daisy in New York says, you know how I feel about the ballet inspired sessions. I do indeed. And there's a lovely big heart there. Thank you, Daisy. Really glad you enjoyed that today. Super duper. Kim B says, very fun and a good workout. Leah says, great lesson. Thank you. You're very welcome, Leah. Thank you for coming today. Kay says, the genius and power of a mature dancer. Bravo. Love this. We love dancing with you. Oh, Kay. Thank you so much. That's really lovely. Carol Watkins says, congrats, you deserve it. Yes, thank you. On my 250,000 subscribers. You know what that means so much is because that's 250,000 people have decided that they're happy to hear from me and to engage with me on a regular basis. And that's really what a subscriber is. I think some people, I was talking about this with friends on the weekend, and I think some people think subscribing means you're going to get inundated with all kinds of emails and all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't mean that at all on YouTube. All it means is if you choose to subscribe, you just press one button. It doesn't cost you any money. You won't get inundated with marketing stuff. You won't be asked to sign up and pay for an app. Nothing like that. All you'll get is a notification from me if I post something on the community page, which may be a reminder of something's coming soon. Sometimes I ask you to vote on what you would like to see next. And you'll also get a notification when I'm uploading a new video. That's it. That's all it means. So for me, it's really important because the more subscribers, the more help I get from YouTube. And also that means I can expand my studio, I can expand what I do. And even though I've had so much help from everybody, as you see, I'm still running this whole studio on my own. So I'm in here, I'm running the deck that controls everything from here and from my laptop. There's no one else here, it's just me. I have my lovely husband who's there on the other side. He's in the house. He keeps an eye on the chat for me and he helps me set up before I start. But other than that, that's it. So any help is amazing. And if you do want to join my Ko-fi creator page, that's where I post all kinds of information, behind the scenes information, information on nutrition, deals I'm getting, or I also get, what do I call it? I get offered discounts on various things which I give to all my subscribers. And just so you know, I don't take those arrangements on any basis. I'll only be involved with a product if it is sustainable, because that really matters to me. Our health and the health of the planet, they're the two things I care most about. And I say our, mine, yours, everybody's, okay? So if you're interested in the Ko-fi page, do go and check that out, because I also post lots of things about culturally, things that are happening around the world, things that might be good for you to check out as well. All right, and again, that's free. But what I ask is, if you can, that you set up a monthly subscription, which can be any amount of money you want. It can be as little as a cup of coffee. So that's, in this country, that's like £3-4. Or you can set up, some people pay me £50 a month, some people pay me £40 a month, you know, the equivalent of a gym membership essentially. But it's all voluntary. So if you don't want to do it, that's fine as well. But if you do want to be part of the community and you want to help see this community grow, and more importantly, be the first to know about everything that I'm doing and what's coming up, That's where I tell everybody, okay? Right, onwards and upwards, lots of congratulations. Thank you for Terry Soledad. Says, yes, that's because you're great. Oh, thank you so much, Terry. Robin Newcomb says, really, really good workout. My inner ballerina is getting better, more graceful, and sure, I'll feel my legs tomorrow. You definitely will. And wow, congratulations on so many followers. Thank you so much, Robin. Well, you're a big part of that, Robin. You know you are because you've been there a long time. Olga says, beautiful ballet and Pilates work. I got sweaty, my core workout. Yes, I got sweaty as well, Olga. It's really interesting, isn't it? I think when you're really concentrating and doing those standing exercises, we're having to hold your body so still as we do our développés and things like that. People don't realize how hard that is. It really does work up a sweat, but it's lovely on the joints. There's no jumping, so it's nice and easy on those joints. Jenny B. Oh, Jenny, I love your comment. Jenny B says, oh my, tongue sticking out in concentration for that. Surprisingly difficult. Legs and feet worked hard. They did indeed. Well done, Jenny B. Leah, thank you for your bravo. And Marion, thank you very much indeed. That is most kind of you. I want to say hello to Marina Clarick. Hello, Marina. Marina says, congratulations on reaching 250,000 subscribers. I recommend you to everyone all the time. Thank you very much. Thanks also to Kim B, Caroline Hardy. Thank you very much for your lovely comments. Sarah Battagia says, I really enjoyed that. Felt almost like a ballet dancer. I did ballet as a child and I knew the tendus without understanding the words. Développé makes so much sense. Now I speak French. There you go, yes. Développé, is that not to unfold, isn't it? And I always think of that, you're unfolding your legs in that exercise. Kalala Bombard says, good morning. Oops, Cohen. Oh, you got a little message. You hit dislike by mistake. You're going to try and undo it. Just put a couple of likes, Carla. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sarah Vitagia has donated. Thank you very much indeed, Sarah. Lovely to have you here today. Hi to Rona Stevens, who sent me a Ko-fi. Thank you very much indeed, Rona. And thank you to all of you that donate on Ko-fi. I'm really so very grateful for your support, and I've always said, and I'm going to continue to say it because it really does mean a lot to me, that I'm not going to have an app. I'm not going to put a paywall in. A lot of my colleagues on YouTube, they do a free video, and then to get any more you've got to sign up or you've got to pay. I'm not going to do any of that because I want everyone to have the opportunity for working out. And although some of us can afford to go to a class or can afford to donate, there are many, 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 many people around the world for one reason or another are not able to attend a class. And that's why, for me, that's what I want to do. I want to allow people the opportunity to work out in the comfort of their own home and really enjoy moving their body. So thank you to all of you. Leoty says, how lucky I am to have a live instructor. If I had to do this on my own, I might have popped out. Thank you for your wisdom on all the videos. Thank you, Leoty. What, Leoty, doesn't she make a wonderful comment there? Very, very good observation, Leoty. That's also, I think, why the live works really well, because you can go and do this on demand and it'll work brilliantly. But there's that thing, isn't there, about when we're live, you know that I'm actually doing it right now with you. It means you keep doing it. And I think that's really important for some people. I know for myself, it makes a difference. For me, when I'm teaching you live, I feel like I don't know, I feel different. I feel I'm giving so much more in a way because I know you're really there at this very moment in time. When I do the videos, I find the energy harder to kind of come up with, because it's sort of, I'm doing it to the camera, I'm not doing it to people who are really there at that point. So that's very interesting, Leotie. I'm really glad that that works for you. SW, I think that's Sangeeta, says, Rachel, love this workout, love the cardio as well. Will help to share with my friends to reach that goal of 1 million. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Martine de Kerpel says, I enjoyed it a lot as always. Maybe the arms rounded, rest on the hips. Yep, you can do that, or you can do hands on hips as well, absolutely. And the level was okay. 19 degrees in Belgium. Sunny and cloudy. Thank you, Martine. Lovely to hear what's going on over there in Belgium. Leah says, nothing but rain in Paris with the occasional sunny spell, but I still have my winter coat on. I know, Leah, it's still very cold. I think we're quite similar to Paris weather at the moment. Angie Sharp, hello Angie, lovely to see you today. Angie says, lovely ballet inspired moves, level was perfect, and congratulations Rachel, I'm always promoting your classes. Thank you very much indeed, Angie. Elizabeth Duguid says, it was great for me, I'm about as elegant as an elephant. Oh, I don't think so, Elizabeth. But Elizabeth goes on to say, but if we don't try, we don't achieve. And that's a very, very good point. It's all in the trying, isn't it, Elizabeth? Terry Soledad said, this was a good beginner workout. I could only do a little over half, but that's because I'm a beginner. But that's fine, Terry. The fact you did half, well done, because they were challenging exercises. So bravo, brilliant. Why not make a note of this one and come back and do it again in a couple of days? I think it's always really interesting. I was talking about this in our Friday live, is if you come across a workout we do together and it's really difficult, you can't get through it, or you can only do maybe part of it, or maybe only 2 or 3 repetitions, then you know that that's one that is targeting and hitting certain muscles that you need to strengthen. So make a note of it. Maybe make a playlist, put it in your favorites and think, right, I'm going to come back to that one. And then maybe a week later or a few days later or a couple of weeks later, go back and do it again. And keep going back and doing it until you can just sail through the workout. You might still be sweaty, it might still be challenging, but you can get through the whole thing. Because when you do that, then you know you really have grown in your strength and your flexibility and your mobility. And that's wonderful, okay? Hello to Patty Smith. How are you, Patty? Lovely to see you here. Patty says, that was a good workout. I was a ballet teacher in another lifetime and I love this workout. Patty, thank you. That means a lot coming from a ballet teacher. Thank you so much. And I'm really, really glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's interesting, Patty, you'll know this, when you have taught ballet, it's trying to kind of bring it to a point where it's achievable for everyone and people can feel like they are really doing the ballet movements, but it's not too complicated, because ballet can get very complicated when you're doing lots and lots of repetition. And I appreciate we're not doing ballet every week. So thank you for that, Patty. I'm really, really pleased you enjoyed it as a ballet teacher. That's wonderful stuff. Carla Lombard says, I think it was a little tricky with the balance to the back. It was indeed, but still okay. I got through it. Beautiful here on Long Island today. Oh, Long Island, how lovely, Carla. I love that part of the world. Many years ago, in another lifetime, Carla, I was in the Hamptons. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I was out there for 2 summers when I was doing another sort of work. And I think it's a lovely part of the world. So nice to know where you are. Janet says, hi to you all. That was such a lovely class. Challenging on the balance and the muscles in the calves. Really enjoyed it. Thank you. You're very welcome, Jeanette. Really glad you liked it. Sarah Runicles, good morning, good afternoon, in fact. Sarah says, sound great. Ballet, not so much. Find it hard to keep up. How do you do ballet without your legs dropping off? It takes a lot of practice, Sarah. Lots of practice. But Sarah, I think this is one for you to repeat, isn't it? Looking at it, because it was a challenge. So definitely one to add in. I'm going to start everyone doing playlists again, weekly playlists from next week. I'm working on them right now as we speak. I'm going to have two workouts, two playlists coming out next Monday. In fact, you're the first to know. One will be a seniors playlist. It'll be 7 videos for people over the age of 65, which will be both functional, fun, but also challenging, but specifically for the needs of the 65 plus body. And then I'm also going to do every week a weekly playlist, which will be 7 videos, 7 recommended videos for you to do during the week. All right, it will include whatever lives I'm doing, and then it'll be 5 other videos. Okay, and that's going to start from next Monday. All right, so keep an eye out for those. That's to get us through the next couple of months towards the summer. Okay, Leah says, I am reading Aurélie Dupont book at the moment. Okay, very interesting. Which dancers do you admire? Wow, this is a big question. Now I'm going to have to rack my brains, Leah. Now with my age, I would say the first book on ballet I ever got was the book on Margot Fonteyn, and I was about 4 years old, and I just wanted to be Margot Fonteyn. I adored her. And then as I grew up, I became sort of a teenager, and I got a scholarship to a ballet school at one point. And used to do it. I used to go to ordinary school, and then I got a scholarship to go to this after-school scheme for people from low incomes, which is what I was. And that was amazing because I was sort of suddenly into this sort of very different world. And I used to go up to London, and one of the studios that I used to go to had Mikhail Baryshnikov. I don't know if you would remember him. Amazing dancer, and we were all little ballet girls, and we used to just stand at the window watching him sort of leaping in the air. It was absolutely amazing. So I suppose they were probably key people from my youth. But now I like all dance. I mean, I studied ballet, but I also studied jazz and tap. And I would say my favorite type of dance is jazz, probably. Jazz dance, so that's Bob Fosse, that kind of era of dance. Really, really love that kind of movement. You've got to be ballet trained to do it because it's so, so difficult. But as a choreographer, I really, really loved what he does. Also admired very much Arlene Phillips. I don't know if you'll know Arlene Phillips, Leah. She's a big, big choreographer in the UK. She's done everything. And is, yeah, pretty amazing. So, but yes, maybe that's a conversation for another time, because I have a whole bookcase of ballet books. So we'll definitely talk about it again, Leah. But thank you very much for your question. Lots of congratulations on me reaching 250,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. Mary Margaret Seagrave says, I always find the ballet workouts helpful. I'm still dancing, and your ballet workouts remind me to watch my posture and use my core. Wonderful. Yes, Margaret, that's exactly it. And I'm so, so happy you are still dancing. Never stop, Mary. Never stop. Keep going. Okay, Carla, Kofi, yes, Cohen's answered you, Carla, but yes, Kofi definitely is better, preferred for us. Leah says, thank you to your husband for making this all possible. I will indeed. Thank you very much, Leah. Andrea, hello to Andrea Trives, who says the ballet workouts are my favourite. Thank you, Andrea. That's really good to know. How would you all feel about doing, maybe in the future, doing a ballet workout using a chair? Is that something you'd be interested in? So it would be more like the bar work, but you'd be able to use your own chair at home, so you would have something to balance on. And then we could do a lot more of those leg lifting movements, because you've got that counterbalance and something to hang on to. So if you would like I would call that a ballet bar workout, as in using an actual chair or high chair, anything that's kind of like bar, hip height really is best. If that's something between hip and waist, I always say, if that's something that would appeal to you, let me know very quickly now in the chat, because I'll make a note and I'll schedule for doing that in a few weeks' time, okay? All right, we better round it up soon because I can see I've been online for quite a long time. Okay, yes, everyone, please do hit the like. Please do share. If any of you got Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, try and encourage anyone on there to subscribe to my website, subscribe to my channel. That would really, really help. Marion says, oh yes, chair sounds good. Carla La Bombard said, yes, I would like the bar workout. Thank you, Carla. Leah said, yes, you would. Robin says, yes. Sangeeta says, I'd love a bar workout with a chair and a Pilates ring. Wonderful. Okay, we might do those separately, Sangeeta, but I will make a note. All right, so yes, that is, we will do a ballet bar workout with the chair. And we'll arrange to do that in a few weeks' time. I'm going to make a note and then you'll see it when it'll come up. But I know that you guys are here at this time. So you get what you want. You ask for it, you get it. All right. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to sign off now, but just want to say thank you so much for being here. Well done to all of you. I know it was a challenge today, but you really rose to the challenge. So well done. I'll be back the same time next Monday at 4 p.m. UK time. And of course, I'll be here this Friday at 10 a.m. All right, so take care. Have a lovely week and I'll see you soon.